about actually a side of that really kind of affected me last week. The drag and entertainment world mourns the loss of the Vivienne, who passed away at 32 on January 5th. She was known for her brilliance across TV, theater, and music. The Vivienne shone in Celebrity Karaoke Club, Emmerdale, and Dancing on Ice. She also played and slayed on her EP Bitch on Heels. But it was RuPaul's Drag Race UK that catapulted her to fame. As the season 1 winner, she dazzled RuPaul, the judges, and the fans worldwide. From snatching the crown to 2019 to her triumphant 2022 return, the Vivienne's legacy will endure forever. Saying goodbye to the iconic and memorable and the person that she will never be forgotten, the Vivienne. What are we all talking about? Were you surprised, taken aback also when you got the news?
Very surprised. She's so good.
Talented. Beyond.
So talented. And
beyond.
I mean, where do you even begin to delicately tread on discussing
on this?
You know, because it's so effing heavy.
Yeah.
And it's so prevalent, and you don't want to
misspeak.
Or you don't want to disrespect the family. You don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just complicated. It's very complicated to talk about. I will talk about the friends that I've lost at that age. At my age, now that I'm 50, everyone's dying.
Yeah. Everyone is dying.
And everyone's dying for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be dead at 32.
No. There is no reason.
I don't want to dance around it, and this is your show, so I'm just gonna. But I have to, you know what I mean?
No.
But like, you know.
Listen, so the Vivienne was one of my favorite drag queens. And, you know, in this day and age, we have 50,000 million drag queens to choose from and to have as your favorites, right? Yeah. And they have to be extra talented and extra incredible to rise up, above the rest, right? And the Vivienne was one of those people. Talented. She could sing, she could dance, she could sew. She was just so her comedy timing was so on point. When she did Donald Trump on the Snatch Game, oh my God, I almost peed.
If you want to watch something really, really funny right now, that's very hot, it's on YouTube. It's with her and Monet Exchange, and they are getting British elocution and etiquette lessons. And it is literally the funniest thing you've ever seen.
I saw that, and there was another one with Bob the Drag. I mean, it's just the Vivienne has so many. You can sit here. I could play for you an hour worth of stuff, and there would still be more, right? But the reality is that we lost her on January 5th, and our community down here in South Florida, we just had lost a friend, Noelle. We lost Giovanni a couple months ago. We've lost so many people in the last couple of months and the last year that we automatically went to a dark place, right? There is no concrete evidence from this bed of me saying that we lost the Vivienne to drugs or addiction or anything like that, right? But we know that she struggled with issues with drug abuse in the past. She was very open about it and spoke about it on UK's Drag Race. She spoke about it with RuPaul. There's videos everywhere if you want to talk about it. They have said that her and her present partner had gotten sober, but there is no... there's no reason why someone dies at 32 if you're young, unless you have some kind of congestive heart disease or heart something that happened and it was just not shared to the public, which could be completely the reason why she passed away. Okay. But we have to look at the bigger picture. And in our community, the bigger picture is drugs and alcohol, is the fact that fentanyl's in everything. Fentanyl is in everything, okay? I know people that have stopped and have relapsed on one and unfortunately took the wrong dose and passed away.
That's it.
I hope that's not the freaking case. I hope that's not what happened with the Vivienne. But you know what? It would just put her on a long, long list of other people that we have lost way too soon.
And just put her, and put her on the stake for like stigma and like horrible fucking comments and just sort of like, well, that's what you get and bullshit like that. And it's just like, come on.
There was some fight with, I can't remember the freaking,
it was Tyra effing
Tyra, what is wrong with you, girl? Like, grow something. Like, honestly, like, I can't even believe it. So that happened where Tyra and the Vivienne had some kind of Twitter fight back 4 years ago. All right. And Tyra felt the need to put something very bad taste out of character. Well, no, in character for Tyra 4 years later on a post and a fight that she had with the Vivienne, where RuPaul called her out on her disgustingness. Yeah. Like she should have.
Well, and the thing is, like, Tyra responded with, "Look at all the followers I got." I mean, it's just so gross.
It's so gross. It's so gross. You know, obviously,
people
Tyra,
are so fucking gross.
Listen,
man.
but death does something crazy to people. We've spoken about this before.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, death does some weird stuff to people, but it also does stuff like that, like it did to Tyra, where she feels the need to take advantage of it and get some more followers by herself by doing that. You know, Tyra, you ain't getting invited back to All Stars. You ain't even getting invited back to the softball game that they have outside of Rue's house. Okay, that ain't gonna happen.
Or tailgate in the arena.
None of that. You know, you went after a queen that was adored and loved, and you know, someone who had such a bright future. I mean, she was performing at the West End. She was doing plays. Yeah, like she had so much of a wonderful future ahead of her, and now it's done. Now it's over. Now it's gone. Yep. And you know who loses? All of us.
Another one. Unfinished life.
Unfinished life.
Yep.
What could she have done in the 60 more years that she could have been alive?
Who knows?
You know, DragCon did a huge event. They all stopped and did silences, moments of silence for her. All across the world, people have done vigils and stuff for her. I doubt that she knew how much she was loved. I hope that wherever she is right now, looking down, she's able to smile and say, wow.
She might be right here in the corner of this bed saying, go girl.
Where she is, which is okay.
Luna's like, yeah, whatever.
Luna's like, okay. Luna's like, I'm okay. Dogs are okay with ghosts anytime. The Vivienne, you will be missed.
You will be missed.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this FayWhat show. Kiki, to